hadn't had Matt Henry with us in a while, the Central Louisiana Arts Council, and he is back with us to tell us all about the Southern Circuit Tour of Independent Filmmakers coming back and resumes in September.
Yeah, it does. Good
to have you back, Matt. Hadn't
Thanks.
Seen you in a while.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you too, Mark. Yeah, we're very excited, and first of all, thank you to the City of Alexandria. They're our sponsor underwriter for this film series, and enabling us to bring it back to the community this year. For those of folks that might not have had a chance to experience the circuit before, the real unique thing about this film series is that the filmmaker tours with the films. And so you get a chance to meet and talk with the director or producer themselves after the film and learn all about the experience. And this circuit brings out not only some of the newest and best independent filmmakers, but some of the most well-established as well.
And I think, are there 6 films in the series?
Exactly. We have 6 films starting in September. The first film will be September the 16th, Friday, at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center. And then we'll have subsequent films in October, November, and then again in February, March, and April.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit, maybe a sneak preview about the film that's coming in September?
Sure, I'd love to. The first film we have coming in September here is called Agents of Change. And a little bit about the directors. I want to just give you a sense of how the qualifications of these folks. Abby Ginsberg, one of the co-directors, has produced many award-winning documentaries about race and social justice, and the film that we're screening in September actually premiered at the Pan-African Film Festival in Los Angeles. There's also the co-producer and director Frank Dawson, Associate Dean of Communications and Media Studies at the Santa Monica College, and he was an executive producer on NBC's dramatic series Miami Vice. So gives you a sense of some of
their background,
some of the credentials
their
for the folks.
resume.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Agents of Change is a very very topical and poignant subject matter for what's going on. Unfortunately, really, in our society still today. What it is, it's a story of the movement for Black and ethnic studies, which grew out of the impact of the civil rights and Black power movements on college campuses. Back in the late 60s and early 70s, Black students at over 1,000 colleges and universities came together to demand increased admission for Black students, the creation of Black studies departments, and the hiring of Black faculty in order to create a system of higher education that would be relevant to the Black experience, and then subsequently to other unrepresented groups such as Latinos, Asians, and Native Americans. So
this will be the film that we'll see in September.
This is the film we're going to screen on September 16th. So again, it's very relevant, and fortunately and in some ways unfortunately, to what's going on today, but it's a great insight into the civil rights issues in other places other than what was going on here in the South, which we know a lot more about.
Yeah. Okay, how would people get involved, go to see some of these screenings? What's the best way to get tickets?
Well, the best way to get tickets would be go to ticketcentral-org, www.ticket-central.org. You can also visit our website at louisiana-arts.org to find out information about our film series, as well as some other things we got coming up. We got some other exciting stuff we'll be talking about later. Coming up this fall.
We'll get you on to talk about that. And in closing, also, you wanted to say something about Jackie Kaplan.
I did. The Kaplans are good friends of mine. Jackie was a very, very dear friend, and the community, of course, owes a lot to the Kaplan family and to Jackie, and I do as well, because personally, Jackie's the reason I'm here today, because she was the president of the Arts Council, and she was instrumental in helping the Performing Arts Center be where it is today, and I was hired back by Jackie when she was president of the board back in 2003. A very dear friend, a great loss, and my thoughts go out to the family.
Well said, Matt. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Martin.
First film September
16th.
And it'll be the first of 6.
First of 6, 7 o'clock at the Coughlin Saunders Performing Arts Center.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
More to come. LAC, we'll get an update from them in just a minute, but first our community calendar.